Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the... Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Well, we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Taylor is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the 5. Just 5 on the clock. Ball with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Edwards can't hit. Here's MP. That shot off the mark. Randall with some nice deep. To the inside. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Williams. Back to Taylor. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wiseman finds McDaniel. Randall left side. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius. Is Randall throwing it down.
Here's MP. On the wing, Miller. McDaniels defending. Clock at 6. The kick out to Ball. All of a pick from Taylor. Great open look there. And it's 7 points for LaMelo Ball.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
MP outside. Bridges for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP kicks the ball. Shoots the 3. Kicks it out to MP. Bridges outside. Over Randall. Bridges misses. Look at Minnesota. They took the win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Randall dishes to Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside, Taylor. Williams, a screen on Edwards. To the paint. And Williams with the stuff.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Taylor with a rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, Williams. Williams sets a screen for Miller. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Conley finds Wiseman. To the wing on the left. McDaniels with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Shoots from 12. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Edwards got 6.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Tipped away. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. So it's the Hornets now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Edwards against MP. And the dunk by MP.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Randall outside. The Hornets pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Substitution on the court.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. On the court for the Hornets, Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is DiVincenzo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Clark with the Hornets, they were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
And Taylor slams it home.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Here's the floater. Here's Ball. Three-pointer. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets on top, leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
These are return takers from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. They're taking about the shot.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and
they're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. All right, fellas, time now. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. James Wiseman's out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And the basket by Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Timberwolves trail by 4. From deep, Edwards with confidence.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. It's Miller on the way. Out to Taylor. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And he gets the bucket. 16 points for Williams.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Ball dishes to Taylor. Bridges outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down low. Williams in the post. He's covered by Wiseman. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 18 points in the game. Here's Conley. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Bridges sets the screen for MP. Bridges kicks to Miller. And a deep 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know, he's...
Hornets trail by 5. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. MP out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
Knocked down that time by Josh Okogie. He's been working on that jump shot, and you can tell, trying to be more consistent with it.
And the... And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Edwards got 14 points now in the second half.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
MP with the bounce pass. Williams kicks to Miller. Bridges a screen on Edwards. There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Wiseman. McDaniels with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
MP accepting the contact.
Oh, power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Timberwolves have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Conley. Over ball. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's now 10 points for Mike Conley.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shoots a fader. Randall no good. Charlotte trailing. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Miller grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Inside, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on James Wiseman.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. And defensively, I think they're doing a better job, not reaching, and as a result, not sending them to the line the way they did in the first half.
Edwards, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hornets.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Williams kicks to Taylor. Pass the ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. They get the rebound. Williams finds Miller. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Williams.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Bridges for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
And the foul called on MP. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting...
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Sweet. Good work.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But
Not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved.
All right, look. I'll give him.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure to meet you.
Man. For you, Jake, anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you really are good.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look,
Yo, MP, how did mean go today?
Yo,
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look,
I hear what you're saying, Pete, but it's not that simple, man.
look, man, I'm just.